Do you know the Uber and Didi Chuxing in China or other countries?
Yes, both of them is a kind of ride-sharing application.
Have you ever experienced the Uber and Didi Chuxing?
Yes, Didi Chuxing is the most popular ride-sharing application in China. Compared with Didi, Uber is not very popular. Maybe because Uber China is acquired by Didi.
In your opinion, what is the ride-sharing service?
For the people who have their own cars, they could or extra money used by using their spare time. For the passengers, they could save money by sharing costs with the people on the same route. So it is a mutually beneficial service.
Is this the service used for and why it becomes so popular?
I think this service is very useful, especially for young people like me. We don't have the driver license, and it is popular maybe because it is cheaper than the traditional taxi, and we can see the how many cars around me and how long we need to wait the cars in the application.
Does the riding-sharing app have the social function?
Yes, most ride-sharing applications have the social function because the driver need to chat with the passengers to know their locations. But to my view, this function is not the same as the social applications. It's the driver and the passengers couldn't make friends in this application.
Do you know in Didi Chuxing the passengers can choose another way like the hitchhiking. They can choose the 5 or 3 people together to use this card in the same route. So do you think they can communicate with each others in this app or just two face?
I think everyone in the application is anonymous. We cannot know other passengers' information, so we can't add them to be our friends. So we can't chat with.
Sharing the experience of using riding sharing service.
Yes. One time when I used Didi in China, the driver told me that they could add extra fees when they were not satisfied with the passengers, and the passengers couldn't find it unless they check the billing details. So it's very ridiculous.
Do you think the give the drivers the tips is a very common situation in China? Because you know in America tipping is used to evaluate the service quality of the drivers.
In China, we seldom give the driver the tips. We usually give some comments about that drivers in the application, but these comments always not very true. Very true. It is.
According to the Didi's Wenzhou accident, what do you think the reason to lead to this issue?
I think maybe it is because the security system of the Didi is not very perfect. I know this driver in this incident was complained by other passengers the day before this incident, but the platform didn't handle it. So if they handled it before this incident will not.
You have took the Uber and Didi Chuxing before. So, what do you think the difference between these two applications?
For Didi, the license number of the car sometimes is not as same as the information in application. For Uber, the operation is not very flexible. For example, my friend and I want to go to places. We need to change the navigation twice. During this processing, we have a risk to not to take the same car if the driver don't get our order.
You know what the difference between Didi and Uber's passenger safety system?
I'm not very sure about this problem, but I know both of them has its own.
In your opinion, do you think how to make the platform of riding sharing service more completely and safer? Do you have some suggestions?
Maybe the department of the security system need to check the alarm more quickly and carefully, and once they find the passengers are in danger, they need to contact the police as soon as possible. Secondly, they need to screen the drivers more carefully. If the driver have a criminal background, maybe they don't have the chance to be a ride-sharing service driver.
Okay, thank you.